Guys, you've just won eBay's 2017 Business Award winners. And there's this kind of moment of silence for 2 or 3 seconds, then there's this screaming. It's magical.
What it is. Have some news for you today. Very interesting and perhaps alarming news for anybody who's followed the case from Hampstead, UK, about satanic ritual abuse from a cult operating in Hampstead, England, involving ritual murder of children, babies, eating of children, allegedly from 2 children, Elisa and Gabriel, who were the children of a Ricky Dearman. And if you were watching that clip and you're familiar with Ricky Dearman, then you just saw what appears to be very much Ricky Dearman, and unfortunately, it appears to be his 2 children, Elisa and Gabriel. If you're not familiar with the Hampstead case, then I ask you to go to the front page of my channel and you'll see a playlist for Hampstead, which I spent quite a bit of time covering on my channel last summer. It actually received quite a bit of interest from that cult and from people in the UK. And this video may receive interest from those types of people. If you see trolls in the comments on this video, that is most likely people connected to Hampstead, the Hampstead cult, and the people trying to protect them from being exposed. What we just saw was an eBay commercial allegedly about business owners who got an award from eBay. It appears that that is not the case, and they actually just hired actors to play the role, since Ricky Dearman hasn't won any business awards. Let me show you the picture of Ricky Dearman here with the 2 children he appears in the ad with. I believe at this point that those are his 2 actual children, Elisa on the left and Gabriel right to her right. I'm going to show you, just to say that I believe that is Ricky Dearman, I'll show you as a review a little bit of his video with the BBC. This video was called "Father Falsely Accused of Being a Satanic Cult Pedophile Ringleader," with Victoria Derbyshire, who gives him a softball interview, and obviously the title indicates that they totally believe him, in a video where to most sensible people it appears that he is acting. And if you'd seen the videos of his children speaking to the police on record about what happened, you find their stories quite credible. But once again, you'll have to review those videos if you're not familiar. It'll be an education in what appears to be a very real case of satanic cult ritual abuse.
They said I'm the leader of a satanic sex cult pedophile ring, and there's 100+ involvement in this, including Cathcast, the police, social services, the school, and I'm the leader of this.
It appears that everything he was accused of is somewhat true. It appears there was a cover-up. It appears that the judge was compromised. There are a lot of things in that case to lead you to believe that what the children said was true. Okay, so this is the guy once again. I can play a little bit of him talking.
Business Award winners. And there's this kind of moment of silence for 2 or 3 seconds.
Okay, you hear what he sounds like. You see the 2 children next to him. Let me show you a few different things. Let me show you pictures of the children. Elisa and Gabriel. I just typed in Elisa Dearman. These are the 2 children at a younger age. Here they are again. Here they are again. And let's take a look at the 2 children here. And let me show you the Facebook pages that appear to be linked to these children and Ricky Dearman. Now, this is a Facebook page for Elisa Williams. says she lives in Los Angeles, California, and is from Beverly Hills, California. She has two friends. One of them is Richard Ford, who appears to be Ricky Dearman, and one of them is Gab Williams, Gab or Gabriel. If we look at Ricky Dearman, aka Richard Ford's profile, we can see a picture there. Appears to be the same guy. That's what he's going by now in Los Angeles, and appears to be back with his children, Elisa and Gabriel. Here's a link to Gab Williams, whose only friends are Elisa Williams and two others connected to Elisa. We have to say, and Vegan from London, UK, where Hampstead is. Vegan, we know that Ella, their mother, was had them on a vegan diet, so it appears that this all matches up. The other thing that people came out with, some people thought it was a conspiracy theory. It appeared that Elisa was featured in an advertisement on the Super Bowl. We know the Super Bowl is used to rub things in our faces. We had the children that allegedly died at Sandy Hook apparently being shown in front of everyone, healthy and alive, at the Super Bowl. In this Audi commercial here, you can see the face of what their mother, what Elisa's mother believes is Elisa. Now, let me see. I'm going to fast forward to about halfway through so I don't play the whole commercial.
She will automatically be valued
so
as less than every man she ever meets.
This appears to be Elisa, and actually Ella, her mother, did say that that is her in this commercial. It does bear likeness. I'll go back to pictures.
Or maybe I'll be able to tell her some.
Okay, I'll pause it there. Let me go back to here, where you can see a more grown-up version of what seems to be a very similar likeness, most likely the same person. And you can see Gabriel, and once again, I'll show you the pictures of them at a younger age. But you can see the hair is very similar for Elisa as far as the coloring, and there are videos which suggest that it was indeed the same person in that Audi ad. So I wanted to tell you guys that he's back and he's with his kids. I don't know what there is to be done about it, but it is an update on the Hampstead case. We were trying to make progress on it, actually. We were trying to get Ella and her boyfriend at the time, I can't recall his name at the moment, on the phone at the same time, right at the end of my investigation, and we weren't able to get them on the phone. And there were a lot of questions by the end of my investigation at how much Ella was committed to actually trying to get her children back. She wasn't willing to travel to the UK because she said she was afraid of them setting her up or her getting arrested. So, and said a lot of things about not having the money to hire an attorney and that no attorneys wanted to work with her. Yet it seemed like she did have plenty of money where she was set up. So it's a very interesting case. I'm not sure, like I said, these guys are right nearby to me. It sounds like right here in Los Angeles, or I'm not in Los Angeles, I'm in California, but right in California here in LA, and trying to work as an actor and then putting his children up to be in acting roles as well. So I wanted to give everybody an update on that. It's newsworthy. And if you want to support this kind of content, I just ask you to take a look. I have a t-shirt shop. We sell stuff like this, Truth Matters, which we believe it always does. That's at truthclothing.io. Let me show you our website. We have a lot of brand new stuff, a lot of stuff for females now, which is just coming in. And take a look. We have our Truth Matters and Russian Bot shirts available in 2 women's styles. We have our new What It Is shirt, mostly real, and our limited edition Do You Dare shirt, It supports bringing you this kind of content, doing this kind of research. You know about Doshi. He has stickers too. You know, I'm your host, Nathan Stoltman, and that's Doshi, the producer of the show. Serious news, sad news, I would say, but it's news nonetheless. So we'll catch you on the next one. For now, that is what it is.